from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Jorge Soler, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
So just about set on the hill here today, Alex Cobb. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go? And now, Jake Fraley. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And we are underway here in San Francisco. And here it comes. Strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Now it's the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. Right through there for a strike. Cobb, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Off the mark there. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. That one hit to right. And it drops in. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
That is first. The designated
So digging in, T.J. Friedl. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch.
1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. The punch out there. And there's 2 away. Jonathan India at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Friedl off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. Struck him out looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Nick Lodolo, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. India. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Giants lineup. Austin Slater stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Home team down a run. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Giants leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Digging in, Spencer Steer. Cobb back to work. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. And downstairs. Line drive. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the strike. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 2. Hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Stuart Fairchild in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals towards first. Flores. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The catcher.
Here's Luke Maile. First pitch just misses.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one, and that's 2. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting sixth.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Out there to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one is absolutely belted. Fraley going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
So man aboard, and here is Thairo Estrada.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. That one the other way. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And that's a 2-out double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Here comes a pitch. Fraley getting the start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Up the middle, sends it to Flores. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. A double and a run scored his first time up. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Off the mark there. Ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. The pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. And there's a base hit to the left. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Matt Chapman. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off, he'll find a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tom Murphy. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Espinal. They take the force out, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Francisco, start of the 4th, and now it's going to be Jeimer Candelario. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next is Cincinnati.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one pulled foul. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now here is Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
That just misses. And the count 1-2. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Thairo Estrada. The lefty fires. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Austin Slater. Slice the other way and foul. Two outs. Fly ball down the line. Base hit and a run comes in. Runner at first. And now it's the Giants DH, Matt Chapman. Right side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And we're back. Now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. One away here in the 5th.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Luke Maley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed for a second there.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The Giants leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Estrada. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. The Reds, TJ Friedl. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. The Reds with a chance to get back into it here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two now. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds strand a couple. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Lodolo back to work. Popped in the air. Left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corrals it. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. Out to short. He's in there.
That's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the Reds, Brandon Williamson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And now the lefty. And that one hammered. Long run into the gap. Dives and he can't hang on. Run across. Another comes in to score, but it's now a 6-run lead.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. India. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. And Jamer Candelario digs in now.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And a pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Almost got him. Chopper right side. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. A little bit low. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Flores. And the Reds go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, India. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Austin Slater. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Into center. Gets under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Gets the call. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Lee settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Luke Maile, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
And that's outside. Liner Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
To third, Estrada. And that is the inning. So back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard hit down the line and left. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, Wilmer Flores. Lined, and that's a base hit. Murphy around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Man at first, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. And Estrada is out. And there's 2 away. So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
I could watch big.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Ian Gibaut.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 10-1.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Austin Slater. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. He swings and fouls one off. Down the line. And that drops foul. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Rolls from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. T.J. Friedel, 1 for 3. And that skips into dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 to count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards left center. Matos sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Comebacker into the mound. Slings to first, third out. This one pretty well decided. Back here in San Francisco, and here is Matt Chapman. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maley makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Mike Yastrzemski looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Inside, just missed. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The Giants up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a bouncer. Encarnacion Strand. He takes it himself to the bag. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Yastrzemski. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Patrick Bailey. Ball 1 off the plate. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. The pitch.
Ball, no. 2-1.
The 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to third. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Spencer Steer now at the plate. Now into the ball game on defense, Michael Conforto. He takes over in right. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
That one drifts inside. One down, base is empty.
Strike.
And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Should have this one. 2 down. Reds down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball.
Right-handed reliever. Jackson is just 1 strike away. And that's outside. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 10 runs, 17 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.